Morning. We're going to talk to you about building a structure before you start to get the supply. If money keeps slipping through your fingers, it's not because you don't make enough. It's because there's no structure to hold it. You can't fill a container that don't exist. God doesn't send blessing into broken buckets. Genesis 1:1 says, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." Financial freedom begins with order. That means budgets, boundaries, and a plan so that you can have peace. It's not about control. It's about the capacity, your mind capacity, the capacity of where you're putting it, your past thoughts, your current thoughts on what money is and how you're to use it and what you need to do with it. Just like Noah had to finish the ark before the rain came, you've got to build your financial ark before your increase arrives. A written plan invites a divine partnership. God won't bless chaos because He blesses clarity. Some simple things you can do to start partnering with God and allow Him to bless your finances. You can start by writing out all your income and all your expenses so that you know what's going out and what's coming in. You can build your savings into 3 to 6 months of living expenses over time so that you have a buffer zone. So if a catastrophe happens or if an emergency happens, you've got something and you don't have to worry about it and stress over it. You have a little bit there. So when you get a flat tire, you've got the couple $100 to go get a tire these days. You can start building your financial rhythm by starting to build your base 35 with the base 15 to get you going. Excuse me. To get you going into a financial freedom and build a current finance. You can give to God first and not if I got a little extra at the end of the week or the month or the time that I go sit in the church. When you get your finances in order, you create room for heaven's overflow. You can't live in abundance while managing like you're broke. If you don't have those, that's why we talk about $15 in a McDonald's meal, something easy to start. Start building these places. Start putting a little bit in there. And eventually you'll start seeing the progress and you'll start seeing what's happening in your life. And you'll start going, this is working. I just need to do my best to put as much in there as possible because my financial future depends on it. Order is the bridge between prayer and provision. You keep asking God to help you, bail you out. You're asking for miracle money. And God wants to give you blessing money. You know, I always talk about in our Bible study in our other channel, I always go, hey, would you rather have a miracle or would you rather have a blessed life? A miracle is a one-time get me out of trouble fix. And sometimes we need them often, which just means we're living out of order in our everyday life. But a blessing is I'm blessed continually. I have overflow coming that I'll be able to use for others. I don't have to stress in that area of my life because it's in order. The moment you take responsibility for structure, God takes responsibility for the supply. See, He tells us that if we take care of a little, we will get more. But if we're constantly worrying and stressing and complaining that we don't have enough money, the little, why in the world do we expect Him to give us more? Lord, give me wisdom to build a financial structure that honors You. Show me where I've been careless or fearless. Help me make room for Your blessings by living in order and integrity. That's what we desire. That's what we're looking for. That's who we're trying to become. That's when your financial future works. We have the system. God has given us the system. We just have to apply it. Build your structure. Like the old movie said, build it and they will come. See you next time.